Well, how is he?
Don't be in such a hurry there, miss. The doctor's just getting to that. Ahem. After a thorough investigation, I have isolated and analyzed the pathogen behind the disease.
Also, I just noticed that the doctor has a portrait. Alright. Alright, game.
I'm afraid curing this illness is something that's beyond the ability of Earth medical science.
But you've got all these amazing things. Can't you do something? Anything?
The advanced medical technology at my fingertips is precisely what allows me to declare that this is an impossible task, young lady. This pathogen is in a constant state of flux, mutating at a truly breathtaking speed. Even if I could make a vaccine, it would lose its effectiveness in a matter of minutes.
But it'd still be a vaccine. I'm confused here. Are you saying that if you use the vaccine on Dorne, you'd make it so Dorne was fine, but that vaccine wouldn't work on another person again? Or are you saying that even if it worked on Dorne initially, he just contracted again immediately because the vaccine would cease to work? I'm confused.
There is one possible method, however.
Of course there is.
Judging by the pathogen structure, I believe this to be a naturally occurring virus.
What?
So if we could track down the host, the original carrier of the disease, we could use the host's blood to create an immunity serum.
The original carrier of the disease, wouldn't that thing or person or whatever that was the original host be stone already?
So that'll work. I mean, would that work, sir?
I believe so.
But he'll be turning into stone within 3 days. That's nowhere near enough time to find the host.
Okay, 3 days.
Oddly enough, the body's molecular structure seems to remain perfectly intact even after the petrification process is complete. If we could just procure that serum, our patient should be able to make a full recovery.
Alright, go to sleep, Dorne. We got this.
Well, that's something to work with anyway.
It won't be easy, though. I doubt Lazonia is that eager to tell us where the host is.
You're right. More importantly, though, I can't help but wonder, why did they even use this bioweapon on planet Roke in the first place?
Roke.
Roke?
Planet?
The name we've given your homeworld. But Ely is right. I don't see how Lazonia benefits at all from turning everyone on Roke into stone.
Doctor, are there any major differences between the anatomy of Rokians and other humanoid species on other planets?
Well, let me think. Their basic organic, muscular, and nervous systems are highly similar to humans, but there is one rather striking difference.
Their blood?
Precisely. The structure of their blood vastly differs from our own. The most obvious point is the hemoglobin. In humans, it is iron-based, but in Rokians, it is copper-based.
What are you getting at, Elia?
This is just a possibility, but perhaps there is some benefit to petrifying the Rokians after all. That would explain the motive behind dropping this bioweapon on their planet.
So the differences are blood, but you wouldn't need to petrify them to get their blood. Or would you? But if they're still alive inside the petrification, would their blood keep pumping? And man, there's a lot of questions.
What kind of benefit?
Some kind of previously undiscovered matter, maybe.
You mean what? A weapon?
There is that possibility. In particular, I'm talking about something that's invisible, something that wouldn't even show up on our sensors. So they're killing us off to make some kind of weapon for themselves? Well, we can't say that for sure yet.
It would certainly explain a lot of things, though.
If that's the case, then they must be removing the petrified bodies from Roke. Let's check that prospect out first. I'll be on the bridge.
Doctor, run a simulation to see if petrifying their blood results in some sort of matter that can be used for offensive purposes.
Are you sure? We're talking tens of thousands of combinations.
Man, you got time.
There's no other way. We've got to find out.
Very well.
This is what I get for whining about how boring every day was.
But you weren't. Dorne was the one complaining about the day being boring. I mean, you did have that one scene.
What are you talking about? You know this isn't your fault.
Yeah, it's your dad's fault. Well, Dorne's case is your dad's fault. Everything else wasn't his. Alright,
don't know.
fine.
I mean, look at me. If I just had more power, then maybe I could have done something.
Millie, your dad is the more powerful version of you. In terms of your symbological healing abilities. I don't think you could have. Give it to me straight,
Captain
Doc.
wants you on the bridge. You can take the elevator to get there.
Thank you.
Ah, there you are. Elia has news for you.
We compared the current number of petrified bodies with our previous figures. The number's gone down by about 200,000. How did they take all of them off the planet without us noticing?
I don't believe you that our planet had a population of 200,000. Or greater than 200,000 for that matter.
So it's true.
We're not yet sure if they're building a weapon.
Why are you whispering?
But it sure is hard to imagine those bodies being used for peaceful purposes at this point. Sorry, that didn't come out right. By the way, we're returning to Earth. I'm going to go through our ambassadors and get Lazonia to hand over the host. Not that I expect them to be interested in negotiating with us in good faith. I'd like all of you to come with us and participate in the reports.
Captain, Dorne's condition is worsening.
I'll be right there.
His vital organs have begun the petrification process. I'm afraid he's in critical condition.
What the hell are you talking about? You said he was fine even after he turned to stone.
Dorne.
Captain, there's something I want to ask you.
What is it?
If I'm going to die, I want it to happen in my own bed.
You're not gonna die. You'll just be asleep for a bit.
Exactly. So what the heck is the doctor talking about?
But what if you can't get that serum? Please?
All right. Get the transporter ready.
Yes, sir.
Please, let us go back with Dorne.
I don't know.
We'll come back. We promise.
All right. I'll have Elia accompany you then.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
I want Dorne transported directly into his bed, Doctor. This is a precision maneuver. Don't mess it up.
Wait, what? If this transport is a precision maneuver, why is the transport operator doing it? Why are you making the doctor do it?
Yes, sir.
Is it because the doctor
When
has a
you're ready,
portrait?
Elia.
Yes, Captain.
Ha! Even got him under the covers.
Listen, there was something I wanted to give you before I go.
That's some sick precision, doctor.
Oh, don't say that. You'll just be sleeping for a little while.
Get the music box on that shelf for me.
It's coming back into play.
I'm giving that to you, Millie.
But this is your sister's. I can't take this.
Take it. Please.
Oop. Please.
I gave that to...
It's all right. I swear we'll save you.
I know this is hard, but we've got to go. He needs your help.
Right.
We'll be beginning our trip to planet Earth shortly. There's a room set up for you, so feel free to get some rest.
Thank you.
Setting course for Sector Theta, .001, Mark 269, Warp 6.
Look, Millie. It's magnificent.
Beautiful. It's like an ocean of stars.
A star. Never mind.
We're now entering orbit to report to the Terran Alliance HQ.
Something's coming right for us!
What is that?
Where? What are you talking about?
Whoa, where did that come from? Did it warp in or what?
I don't think so, Captain. We did not detect any gravitational oscillation beforehand.
I told you it was coming!
You two were able to see it, Roddick? That's it. It's made of invisible matter.
What?
The entire ship?
Captain, the unidentified ship that just appeared is hailing us.
Open a channel.
We come as emissaries from Lazonia. We have no desire to fight. Repeat.
So, you're saying that Lazonia wants to sign an armistice with us?
Admiral Bays.
That is correct. We were not willing participants in the war against Earth.
The rumors of a third party working in the shadows of Lazonia were true then.
A third party?
Yes, they had us at the points of their swords. Their civilization is highly advanced. They were the ones responsible for the destruction of planet Issei half a year earlier.
Issei. Flashback.
We have little idea what their goals are, but they have provided us with a wealth of new technology, including the virus.
Could you say that more evil?
I think I understand what's happening.
Regarding the viral weapon that was dropped on planet Roke, we'd like you to provide us with either a vaccine or the original host of the disease, if you could.
I'm afraid we cannot. We know that the virus has its origins in the Asmodeus, a creature that lived on planet Roke 300 years ago.
Asmodeus? That's the Archfiend! The monster that was defeated in the demonic wars!
The stuff of legend, huh?
Neither the vaccine nor the host exist in this universe any longer. I'm afraid there is little we can do about planet Roke.
If that's true, how did you get the... It's science. I don't know jack about science.
No!
There's nothing to be done now. If there's no ready solution to the problem, we'll simply have to quarantine the planet Roke.
What? You want to just watch our planet die?
Roddick, calm down.
The hell with that? We've done so much. Traveled all this way to help out our friends.
And now what are we supposed to do?
Who would have imagined they got the virus off Roke 300 years ago and just held it in storage all this time?
Oh, that explains it.
There's no chance of finding the host now. The Alliance has decided to seal off Roke forever. There's nothing we can do but apologize. I'm so sorry.
There is one chance. It's just extremely unlikely it will actually work.
That's just crazy enough to work.
You aren't actually suggesting we head for Planet Styx, are you? I should have known you'd bring that place up. You'd have to be crazy to suggest that.
I hope it ain't the same Planet Styx I'm thinking of.
I'll find a way to get us a ship.
But sir, there's still another option?
Well, I hesitate to call it that, but if we use the time gate on Planet Styx, there's a small chance. But Captain, you know the risks.
Time gate! Planet Styx! In 3, that planet is covered in powerful monsters that are super hard to beat.
Please tell us. We've got to know.
I didn't hear any deployment orders, Captain.
I'm the captain. Get out my face.
Well, I have. Let us through.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Command that ship, Ronix.
All set here. Ready to go when you are, Captain.
Right. Close the entry hatch.
Are 2 people enough for this?
Oh, yeah. The computers do most of the work.
Computer?
Yeah. How to explain it? Basically, they're these tools that help people out with the difficult parts of their jobs.
That didn't explain jack. So it's a shovel.
Anyway, let's get this thing off the ground.
You do realize, Captain, that going to Planet Styx is all but guaranteeing ourselves a court-martial.
He's a loose cannon.
Yep, worst case scenario, we'll all be in a labor camp for the rest of our lives, but too late to turn back now.
Best case scenario, we're heroes.
All the bad luck in the world, I get stuck with you for a commanding officer.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize. I may have a ton of bad luck, but that doesn't mean I'm reluctant to visit Planet Styx. I'll follow wherever you go, Captain. Just try not to lead me astray, all right?
Too late.
Ha!
What is Planet Styx anyway?
It's a planet, just like Earth or Roke.
We stumbled upon it during an earlier deep space exploration mission.
They say that Planet Styx was home to a vastly advanced civilization long before we humans even made it into space. Actually, we know next to nothing about them.
Alright, the fact that the word human keeps appearing in green text makes me think I can press something to get like additional information. Maybe I unlock the encyclopedia thing later.
And that's where that time thing is?
The time gate.
The time gate. We'll use it to visit Roke in the past.
Friggin' hate the time gate.
The past?
Oh, so if we go back in time, we can retrieve the blood of Asmodeus. Then we can make the medicine we need, right?
In so many words, yes.
But we still haven't fully unraveled how the time gate works. It's too dangerous to mess with, so it's been made strictly off-limits.
And who is enforcing this strictly off-limits policy if we're just gonna fly there on our own? Is there a force field around Planet Styx that I'm unaware of?
We'll be within orbiting range of Planet Styx shortly.
Right.
Will it let us in, though? The time gate, Guardian. The living gate.